Once upon a time, in a bustling kingdom, there was a brilliant advisor in the king's court. This advisor had an answer for every challenge and was highly respected by the king. He was the king's right-hand man and a key decision-maker in the court. However, his expertise made others in the court jealous. One day, the king called the advisor and said, "You're incredibly clever, but your son, he's not so wise. He seems to have no sense of judgment at all." The advisor, taken aback, asked, "Your Majesty, why do you say that? What makes you think my son is foolish?" The king replied, "Every time I pass by your son in the morning, I ask him a simple question. Which is more valuable, gold or silver? He always says silver is more valuable than gold. Every time I hear this, the entire court laughs at him." The advisor, deeply hurt, left the palace and went home to confront his son. "Why do you tell the king that silver is more valuable than gold?" the advisor asked. The son looked up at his father and replied, "Father, every morning the king places two coins in front of me, a silver one and a gold one, and asks me to choose the more valuable one. Every time, I pick the silver coin." "Why would you do that?" the advisor asked, confused. "Don't you know that gold is more valuable?" The son led his father to his room and opened a box filled to the brim with silver coins. The advisor's eyes widened in surprise. "Where did all these coins come from?" he asked. "These are the silver coins the king gives me every day," the son explained. "If I choose the gold coin, the king will stop asking me the question, and I won't get any more silver coins. The king enjoys my answer, and I enjoy the silver coins. It's a small price to pay for something so simple." Hearing this, the advisor was filled with pride. His son's decision was not foolish at all. It was a quiet wisdom, one that only someone truly wise could understand. While others mocked his son, the advisor saw a different kind of intelligence at play. He knew his son had mastered the art of quiet success. From that moment on, the advisor no longer cared when others called his son foolish. Instead, he smiled and walked away, proud of his son's quiet wisdom. Friends, many of us are so focused on proving ourselves, on showing off our success. But sometimes, the most powerful successes happen in silence, without the need for applause or recognition. It's not always about what others think. If you know you're on the right path, don't let the opinions of others distract you. So, the next time someone calls you crazy or foolish for doing what you know is right, remember the quiet wisdom of this story. And remember that true success doesn't need to be loud.